The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Dunn. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time save by Lieutenant.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick pass to McCann. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Everly. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Montour. Takes the feed. Cuts into the paint. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Larson's got it in the defensive end. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. They've got a 2-on-1. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Handles it along the blue line. Great reach with the poke check by Peterka. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the game is still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Taken along the wall by Kakko. Now a quick pass to Evans. Puck grab by Suter. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck across to right. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one. Fritz takes the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Shuts him down.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
He scores! Seattle's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
Shakes himself free. Back to the point it goes. No room for that one to get through. And now he moves it quickly to Cartier. The Sabres get a hold of it. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Nice poke check. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that one's stopped. The Sabres played along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Benson. Clifton's going to play it near the point. Oh, he makes another save.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Moves it quickly over to Clifton. From the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Picks off the feed. Moves it to Darlene. Fires it on net. Huge stop by DeCorn. Works it across to Dunn. Seattle's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Benson. Takes the feed. Great read with the stick. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Sabres would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Corg's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Everly's lugging the puck. Tries to get it to McCann. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Everly. Buffalo's got the puck. Angles it over to Benson. Oh, great read on the play. And that's broken up by Tuck.
The Sabres have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Dunn's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Beniers. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Here's a chance behind the net. Handles the puck at the point. And that's off target as it hits the body. Picked up along the wall by Beniers. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres gain the zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick pass to Quinn. And he slides it quickly to Peterka. Handles the puck. Quick shot. And that goes off a body. Works the puck across the line. Slides the puck to Burakovsky. Gaining momentum along the boards. McLeod's picking up steam. Receives the pass. And a big stick save by the goaltender. Dishes it off. Oh, and another save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Looks to pass it to Burakovsky. Passes it over. One save and just enough of it.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Shakes off the coverage. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, when you're looking for... Being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Krebs wins the faceoff. The Sabres will play it in their own end. And loses possession after a assault. McLeod's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Sabres get a hold of the draw. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Slides the puck over to Everly. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. How did he stop that one? Picks it up. Here we go. Good hit. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Buffalo's got possession while undermanned.
Power standing up, ready to go.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Krebs wins the draw at center. And now it's over to Greenway. Moves the puck. Blocked in traffic. And a quick save on that one. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Slides it on over to Schwartz. And he slides it quickly to Larson. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Seattle's won it. Puck picked up by Alexiak. Directed over to Larson. Skates to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. McLeod's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tries to get the puck over to Peterka. The Sabres take it along the wall. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Here we go, odd-man rush. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Dahlin's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Hayden's won the draw here in the open ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Penalty coming up here.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
And sneaks in and grabs possession. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. McLeod's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Buffalo's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Clifton. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Big blocker stopped by DeCorn.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And a great save.
Tuck's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Avoids the poke check. And now it's grabbed by McCann. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Stevenson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Peterka swooping in on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Evans has it in the defensive end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Slides it across. One last rush here on this power play. Here they come, three of them. Dishes it off. They score! Streaking in, and they finish it. Buffalo's got the lead here in period number 3. So Cheryl, what team do you keep on pushing out?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Moves around along the half wall. And makes the save. Taken along the wall by Sabres. Snagged with the glove by the cord.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And that's broken out. Puck scooped up by Burakovsky. On the attack along the boards. Denies the slapper. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kako. Can't get it to go. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Here's another chance. Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. Seattle's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
And sends it off course. Made the stop on the play. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over.
Quinn's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Taken by Mahura. And that's deflected. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
McCann's got it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Eberle. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to McCann. And that's turned aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Feeds the puck to Tuck. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Sends it ahead to Tolvanen. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Moves it to Beniers. Handles the pass. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Right on the doorstep. He's up. Oh, what a save with the glove. Tries to get it over to Byram. Oh, look at this. Byram's got it in the offensive zone. Great save by McCord. Good stand-up hit on the play. And that's off the iron.
Buffalo's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Kako's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, tough save by Lieutenant. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Seattle's victorious tonight, and sometimes, Cheryl, and I think you'll appreciate this, you just need to win ugly.
Well, sometimes you have to win ugly. I mean, that's what good teams do. I mean, when you don't have it on a night, you're not feeling...
The Sabres will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that's a huge stop by Sabres.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and keeping...
Scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. The Predators get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Slides the puck over. Moves it to McLeod. Nashville's got possession at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. And that doesn't reach the net. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Predators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Saros is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
Here's a short pass to Darlene. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Clifton. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Quick pass to Darlene. And it's a quick pass to Zucker. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
Quick feed to Blankenberg. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Puck grab by Forsberg. They've got numbers here. Shot with the stop. Puck picked up by O'Reilly. Dishes it off. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
And look, scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Nashville's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Passes it over. Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. Grabbed along the board by Barron. Looks to set up along the point. Barron's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Sissons has the puck against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Nashville's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Stamkos wins the draw inside the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Lazard. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. McLeod's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck in the slot. Breaks it up with the poke check. Makes the save. Scores! Well, they got him out in the climb, but they at least just started the escalation.
Well, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
The Sabres win the faceoff at center. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Solid check to slow him down. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides it across. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
That's just, he's got a little jump. Oh, what a save! Picked up along the boards by Little. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Great stick work with the steal.
The Predators have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. first intermission. Entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Nashville's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession time, and they executed. The reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Predators have it now. Gets the puck over to Evangelista. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
Forsberg's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Makes some space. Evangelista's got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Lozon. Big time stop there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Forsberg. Broken up at center by McLeod. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Tosses it to Stamkos. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And that's intercepted by Bunting. Moves it to Marchessault. They've got some momentum here. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Stones him on the play. Petrarca's got the puck in his own zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Marchessault. And that pass is redirected. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Bellows. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Pass back to the point. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here comes the call from the official.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Loses the coverage there. Puck scooped up by Barron. The Sabres have possession shorthanded. With some open space at center. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Forces the turnover. Across the line from center. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres have it now. Norris takes it into the offensive zone. Broken up by Yossi. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. Taken by Yossi. The Predators slide it through center. Yossi's exploring options with the puck. And he takes the dish. Moves by the check. Now a quick pass to Shea. Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Puck grab by Benson. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And nearing the final minute of the second. Pushes it across to Shea. Drives it to the crease. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. The Predators continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
center ice now. He grabs the puck. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Predators are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are doing.
Puck picked up by Colleen. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Yossi. Takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Evangelista. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot! The Sabres don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Really tough goal to find out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Stamkos wins it inside the neutral zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Dishes it off. Here's the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And he shuts the door again. Unreal pressure. Unstoppable. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to McLeod. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Sabres gain possession. Here's a shot. That's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Byram. And it's a quick pass to McLeod. And that's intercepted by Evangelista.
Nashville's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Puts it on net. Great save by Saros. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, and he misfires on that. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Predators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Look, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Hammers a shot!
Saros has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, and he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
The Predators send their man advantage unit out once more.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Buffalo's got the puck shorthanded. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Here's the whistle as the play was offside. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Predators win the draw here in the neutral zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Zucker. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Scooped up along the wall by Zucker. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it quickly over to Zucker.
With a hefty lead.
Well, talk about a friendly thing right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
won the draw in the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Feeds the puck over to in all alone. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Nashville's, oh no, luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Comes up with the steal. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. The Sabres have the puck in the corner. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And now he moves it quickly to Samuelson. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The Predators have been handed 2 for interference. The Sabres roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
O'Reilly's lugging the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. Solid hit on the play. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Peterka. Fires it on net. What a save by Saros.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Knocks the puck loose. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Center field. Scores! What a finish on the play. Of course, fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in forever, probably wondering where was this earlier.
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Reaches out and uses the stick. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Feeds the puck to McLeod. With possession along the wall. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's an odd man rush. And that's knocked away by Byram. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Moves it to Blankenberg. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes it over. Denies him in close. It is all over. Nashville's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Quick pass to Stevenson. Great hits-up play with the stick by Yossi. Grabs control of it at the point.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read and anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
And he keeps possession. Pass to Montour. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by Evangelista. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Knocked away with the stick by Lozard. Evangelista's got the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a short pass to Lozard. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. McCann's crossed the line and gained the zone. Back into his shot. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Seattle's got it along the wall. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Quick feed to Shea. Tries to get the puck to Marchessault. The Predators move it in. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. From the right side and up the middle. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Simple stop by Saros. Takes the feed at the point. Jabs the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Blankenberg. And now he tries to get it across to Shea. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves into the slot. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes the pass. Hammers a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They've got numbers here. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Can't maintain possession. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Predators play it along the wing. The Hornets got it in the offensive end. Quick snap! Comes up with a monster save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Stops him cold. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Loder is going to play it to the corner. Intercepted the pass. Slides it diagonally to Courtier. Sends the pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity it delivers! Seattle's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Stevenson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook jack. Punks it away in his own end. Lozon stick handling in his own zone. Puck scooped up by O'Reilly. A centering chance! And that goes off the body and around. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game. The reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit.
Denied by the goaltender. Seattle's got the puck. Taken by Montour. Kakos gain the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Blocker saved by Saros. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick pass over to Burakovsky. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Burakovsky's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Stevenson's won the draw. Off the post.
Seattle's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Slides it across.
The Cards made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time.
Stars! Go shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it.
McCann's won the draw at center. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Predators have it now. Taken along the wall by Montour. Moving into the attacking zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Stevenson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Still has possession. Seattle's got possession at center. Beniers is brought down. A penalty on the way. And the Blades whistle dead. Here's the call. The Predators don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Nashville's got the win off that draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Stamkos is out of the box, but they are still short-handed here. Gunn's going to play it against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check. Handles the puck. Into the corner now. Pops him into the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Receives the pass. Monster save by Decorn. The Predators have the puck along the line. Nashville's got it near the point. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Great use of the stick to poke it away. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Slides it across to Stevenson. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Seattle's on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Esimo. From one point man to another. Feeds it over. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Nashville's got control of the puck. Moves it to Bunting. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Stamkos. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. And he slides it quickly to Torlin. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead. Past the midway mark in this period, Seattle's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Predators win the draw here in their own end. Sends a pass over. Tries to the sweet spot. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Nashville's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck at center. Great pass from off the right side. The Predators take over on possession. Gains the zone through center. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Picked up in the open ice. Moves it up through the middle from the right.
Saros made an incredible save on that last sequence, James, and it's a real mindset, and he's sharing it with his team. He's saying, listen, we got to get going here. We got to move, and it's going to start now. I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down.
Jordan Eberle with the finish. Seattle's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Late goings of this period. Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the boards by Marchessault. What a hit against the wall. The Predators played along the boards. And that's blocked. Puck grab by Schwartz. Here's a short pass to Tolvanen. Takes it to the front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Seattle's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
And that skips out of the offensive end. Here comes the goaltender, played the puck outside the crease. Puck moved over to Shea. Dishes it to Sissons. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. The late penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent, James, fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Swing and a miss. Avoids the poke check. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Seattle's going to start with possession here to kick off this period as they are shorthanded. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puts it on net. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Into the middle. And that's stopped. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Shakes off the coverage. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Puck picked up by Blankenberg. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dunn. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Dishes it off. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick feed to Sissons. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. To the low slot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Eberle. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he takes the feed.
O'Reilly's been terrific on
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Moves it quickly over to Bunty. Denies him! Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. There's a chance in front! He scores! What a play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position and how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
And now it's grabbed by Alexiak. Handles the pass. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Shea's going to the box for tripping. Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
And there's a shot! Locks it down in front! Slides the puck across to Smith. Moves it to Blankenberg. Sends the pass in front! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. They score! Right with the man advantage, and then make it click. Seattle's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Kraken have possession along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass to Bunty. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Made that stop. And he coughs it up with the pass. Good stand-up hit. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Takes it into the slot, and he goes back to regroup. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Off his stick! Seattle's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Nashville's going to start with the puck in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he loses control here. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Lozon. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a stick. Slides the puck to Mahura. Sends it over to Evans.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Picked off in the open ice. Mahura's moving the puck through his own zone. And that one's picked off. Big save in front. Passes it over. Pucked away. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Steps inside the line. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Shoots it down. The backhand. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Came up with a nice save. Into the offensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Look at this, 2-on-1. Scores! Wow, what a play to complete the goal! Seattle's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Emerson from the point. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. That's all she wrote from this one. Seattle's power play really the story in this one, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Certainly, when you look at the scoreboard and the number of times they had power play goals, you'd have to say it, wouldn't you, James? But the ability to get to the net front, that's something that they did really well. They paid the price trying to take away the eyes of the tender.
The Kraken can establish possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Taken along the wall by Clifton. Now he slides it up to Tuck. All alone! Oh, beautiful save in the clay! And it's in the back of the net for an own goal! The Sabres couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Moves it on over to Eberle. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tuck's got it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Darlene. He scores! What a goal!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Seattle's won the faceoff at center. Slides it to Stevenson. Pass out front, and that's intercepted. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking,
He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Here's a chance. Here they come on the rush. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Sabres get a hold of it. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends a pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, James, these are the types of goals that everyone loves because they provide energy. It's determination. It's being relentless on the puck. And he's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a stick on it. No one knows he has the wherewithal to shoot the puck and still get it off, including the tender, and that's why it goes by.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Pumps the puck away. Feeds it to Power. Here's a short pass to Zucker. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Quinn's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Tiptoes around the puck check. Oh, a clutch save! And there's another stop. Handles the pass from his goalie. And it's a quick pass to Greenway. Sends the pass over. Takes the return feed. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. There's another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And now he moves it quickly to Kako. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Right in the low slot. Another stop by the goaltender.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stop by the goaltender.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Shuts him down.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Byram. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puts it on net. And that's denied by DeCorn.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused.
Oh, save it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sabres have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Grabbed along the board by Kako. Big time stop. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it up to Burakovsky. Darlene's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a shot, and one last save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Sabres take control of the face-off. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He's it off! Great save on the one-timer! The Sabres will play it in their own end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quick pass across to Eberle. Slides it over to McCann. Can't connect on the shot. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Benson. Off the left wing and into center.
Tuck's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has the goal already and looking to contribute more.
And he slides it quickly to McCann. Grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game, and specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Across the line and on the attack. And some textbook body contact there. Passes over to Byram. Shot! Oh, what a denial by the cord. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Puck scooped up by Zucker. Now a quick pass to Power. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep out.
The Cord's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Feeds it on over to Schwartz. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Alexia. Rocks him on the play. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Seattle's got it behind the net. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Slides it across. And he takes the feed. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Picked up along the boards by Krebs. Denies it in front.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and
Scores! The Sabres can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Loses the coverage there. Moves it to Kulich. Here he is in front. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Luukkonen. And he takes the dish. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Larson's taking it from his own end. Driving right to the front. And he shuts the door on that. Oh, it stops him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Slides it across to Evans. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Stevenson's got it against the boards. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Quick pass to Thompson. Takes the feed. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Taken by McCann. Here's a chance. Huge stop by Luukkonen. And it's a quick pass to Evans. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. Wright's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Montour's got it in the offensive zone. McLeod's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Tuck. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great chance and an even better save. Takes the pass. On the redirect. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Time ticking away here. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Sabres have it from their own end. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Krebs. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Picked up along the wall by Hayden. Poked away at center by Greenway. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Seattle's looking to break out. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And a scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Kraken haven't looked very good at all tonight, but here we go with something in the third.
You know the staff is going to be proud that they fought right to the end here, but they'll look to utilize their bench knowing that this game is out of reach.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Samuelson. Takes a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. On-ice timeout called. This allows the coaches to come up with a new game plan, and everybody has a chance to catch their breath here. Buffalo's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Dunn. Intercepted the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Seattle's got the puck. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Benson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Puck grab by Byram. The Sabres carried along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nearing the point. Sneaks by the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Zucker. From point blank, scores! And they put the power in power play.
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Let's get the call.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Feeds it over. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Oh, comes aside once again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Chance in front. There it is. The power play goal in the back of the net. The Kraken have got one back here in the third, but they need a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, James. They'll need to have quick shifts. You know this is all about resetting and finding ways to end the game with good habits. Prepare yourself for the next one.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Thompson. Shakes off the coverage. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Everly's got the puck. A feed out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Pertier. Handles the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. When he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Oh, what a hit there. Move it to the middle. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Power. Receives the pass. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Puck scooped up by Alexiak. Seattle's got it along the wall. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves the puck across to Krebs. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. They go on the attack through center. Beniers is taken down. A penalty is coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Seattle's face-off numbers look excellent, but unfortunately it just did not translate into any success when it came to coming up with a win.
Yeah,
The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that one's stolen at center ice. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Great read on the block. Tosses it on to Evangelista. Moves inside. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. There he is on the backhand. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Taken by Blankenberg. The Predators taken along the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it to Quinn. Off a stick, and they can't connect. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Loses the coverage there. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Delayed penalty coming up here. Paterka's carrying it ahead. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Beautiful glove stop on that one. And the keeper's going to play it. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Good read with the stick to break that up. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. The Predators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does.
Power play goal! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Buffalo's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Predators playing along the wing. Here's a chance! There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Levels them with the hit. Sends a pass over. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Odd man rush. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Avoids the poke check. Verana's going to play it against the half wall. Skates to the crease. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Made the stop on the play. Oh, and he scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Stamkos wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Tuck.
The Sabres have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Great read by Blankenberg. Trying to gain a step. He's in. He scores! Wow! Buffalo's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck across to McCarron. The Sabres have it now. Uses the force on that hit. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Clifton. And he takes the feed. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck to Evangelista. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Clifton's lugging the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Locks him. Handles the pass. The Sabres have it now. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Buffalo's on the attack. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Quick feed to Petrarca. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Yossi's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The Predators start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. And he sidesteps the check there. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Sends it over to Power. Gaining momentum up along the side. Pokes the puck away. The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. Nashville's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty. It's all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Sabres are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Moves it quickly over to Clifton. Nashville's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Cuts to the front, and that's poked away by Barron. And now he moves it to Evangelista. They've got the defense outnumbered. Score! A huge goal here. He's put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and then one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Thompson's got the puck in his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Lazard. Takes it across the blue line. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Let's see the call here. The Sabres will lose a man, tripping the call. The Predators once again send out their power play unit.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Great save! Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. McLeod's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Predators win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And somehow he hangs on. Nashville's got possession at center. That's a solid check on the play.
Tucks almost out of the box.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Puck grab by Evangelista. Buffalo's got it behind the net.
Evangelista has made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Stamkos has it in the defensive end. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Benson. Oh, great save by Saros. And he slides it quickly to Power. On the attack along the boards. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Buffalo's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Zucker. Great defensive stick work on the play. And that slides right out to center ice. Little stick handling in his own zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Samuelson's getting called for tripping on the play. The Predators send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck undermanned. McLeod's got it along the wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tuck. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Predators have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Puck scooped up by Clifton. Tap dances around the check. Misses high.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Answered the call there. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides it back to the blue line. And nearing the final minute of the second. A chance! Stones him in front. There's another stop.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey,
there's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Predators are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
He might have a step here. He's in, all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
To the front, and that's deflected off someone in front. The Predators gain control of the puck. Moves it to Lozon. Sends one across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. Taken by Thompson. Let's see what the officials are calling.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And now it's grabbed by Byram. Strong defensive effort. Slides by the check. Nashville's got the puck shorthanded. Slides the pass over to Smith. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Strong defensive effort. Sends the pass over. Works it across to McCarron. And he takes the pass. Dished on over to Power. It's a 2-on-1. Broken up at center. Quick pass to Byram.
Forsberg's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Palmer.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next... It's always tough when you're sitting in the penalty box, James, and you're hoping that your team doesn't get scored on, and then you hop on the ice and you're delivered a pass, and you're able to get into the play and execute. That's retribution at its finest.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the sentence. The Sabres have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Power play unit going back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Cutting to the front of the net, and it comes up big again. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't connect, and that's off a stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
The Predators will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Grabbed along the boards by Shea. Quick feed to Darlene. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Across the line. Poked away by Verona. Moves the puck into the D zone. With the bank pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked off by Smith. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Fires it. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Pushes it across to Samuelson. Puck grab by Benson. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Now a quick pass to Thompson. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Sabres played along the boards. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Buffalo's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. And there's a great save by Luukkonen.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And a stiff break setup. Takes a bump but hangs on. Puck sent over to Quinn. And it's a quick pass to Peterka. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. He's off the one-timer. Denies him in front. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Thompson's won it. Puck picked up by Byram. Looks to make a play over to Benson. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Poked away in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Verona. Takes a shot. Backhander in front. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Buffalo's picked up the win in a game that they were certainly dominated in the possession numbers, but hey, they really kind of maximized their opportunity. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Puck scooped up by McCann. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one? There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Sends it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he takes the dish. And he's knocked off the puck there. Directs it on over to Forsberg. Picked off by Stevenson. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. And he's taken down on the play. Stevenson's got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the stop under pressure. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Stamkos quick on the draw. Bunting's taking it from his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides the puck ahead to Tolvanen. Takes the feed. Beniers is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is. The Predators are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp. The Kraken have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating, and you create more opportunities.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Comes up with the stop.
Burakovsky's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's the massive
He's on the play, and there's the whistle, as it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
Well, the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
Takes the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
Picard's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in...
Scores! Using the Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz finishes it. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Seattle's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's a great hits-up play by Cotier. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. McCarron's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Stopped by the goaltender.
To make a play, what a beautiful save.
Here's the pass in front. Picked off in front. Great forecheck by Everly. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And now he moves it quickly to Forsberg. Passes the puck over to Barron. With possession along the wall.
McCarron's almost back on the ice.
Blocked in traffic. Power play has expired.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Slips by the check. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Across the line, down the left wall. Look at this. And he hangs on to the puck. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Barron. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. On the one-timer. And he comes up with a huge stop. Picked up along the boards by Torvinen.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face.
Nashville's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Predators are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Picked up along the wall by Eberle. Taken by Stevenson. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Decides to go to the backhand. Great reach with the poke check by O'Reilly. A chance in front. Fantastic save.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Forsberg's got it against the boards. The Predators have it from the corner. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Look out, here they come on the attack. And makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Alexiak. It's in! He scores! Seattle's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Nashville's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Unable to reach that one. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. And now it's grabbed by Alexiak. Passes it to Kako. And now he angles it across to Burakovsky. Backhander comes up with a monster save in front. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lets it go from the slot. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Takes it to the net. Oh, clutch save. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Seattle's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. One-timer! And that goes off a player in front. Hard hit frees up the puck. Yossi's got it in the defensive end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes the feed at the back end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. A chance from the rush here. Sends it across. Oh, that pass is off target. Beniers takes the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Torvinen's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Now over to Cartier. Nice poke check. Grabbed along the board by Cartier. They score! My goodness, what a shot on the one-timer! The Kraken have been a force offensively tonight.
They've had a lot of jump to their step, James, in particular in the offensive zone. There's been so much motion, it's disrupting coverage, and it's opening up lanes to the net.
Takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Ismo. Shakes off the coverage. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Hayden's got it in the offensive zone. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Seattle's got the puck. Moves the puck over to Stevenson. Cuts into the paint. Denies him in close.
Saros has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Predators have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by England. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Along the half wall with the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Finds some space in the corner. Lets the wrister fly. And a great save. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Battling for it along the boards. Nashville's looking to break out. The Predators are on the attack. And that's poked away. He's got a little jump. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And that's broken up. There's a shot, and we'll play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. There is it for the goal. The Predators don't have time on their side, but they're starting to stretch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it to Beniers. Passes on over to Tolvanen. Receives the pass. Hammers it. Stops him with a glove. Takes the feed from his netminder. Moves the puck. The Predators looking against the half wall. Bunting's working it around in the corner. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Predators carried along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Yeah, they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
That opportunity's rejected.
Saros doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
Centering pass! What a chance, but they can't connect. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Burakovsky's crossed the line and gained the zone. To his teammate! The Predators have it now. And that's stolen by Burakovsky. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Centering feed! And that's deflected off someone in front. Angles it over to Evangelista.
Shea's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Nashville's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. The Predators play it near the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Forsberg's got the puck. Here's a save by the core. Sends one up to SMO. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it to Hayden. Picked up along the wall by Limbo. The Predators better control themselves. They've been given 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just whip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Scooped up along the wall by Schwartz. And he dodges the poke check there. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Sabres.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Oh, James, it looks like he's going to get a delay of game here. You got to keep the puck moving. The officials want the game to be fast, and he's going to get 2 minutes for it.
Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. Beniers works the puck in his own zone. From point blank! Saros has it and hangs on for the whistle, and what a night he's had between the pipes.
Well, another timely save. Love the way he holds on to this puck. He recognizes that he doesn't want to mishandle it, just holds on, makes the safe play, and sometimes the safe one's the right one, especially when you're in a tight game in the third.
Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Nashville's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Into the attacking area from the left side. Drives to the sweet spot, and he gets in the lane to block that. Handles it again. Seattle's on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Nashville's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Evangelista. Sneaks by the poke check. They're going to keep things moving here. And they continue to apply pressure here. Passes it over. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Beniers. Drives it to the crease. Just an easy pack save made by Saros. Gets it over to Evangelista. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Seattle's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the...